The world here begins where the maps grow thin, Iquitos. It is a city island marooned in a sea of green. There are no roads that lead to this place, only the river, the great winding Amazon. It is an artery of life, pulsing with the secrets of the forest. Before the sun even considers its ascent, a deep, velvety darkness still clings to everything. The air is thick, heavy with the scent of damp earth and blooming night flowers. A profound stillness holds the city, a quiet that feels ancient and absolute. It is a silence that is not empty, but full of untold stories. A faint light begins to touch the eastern sky. It is not yet dawn, but a promise of it. The darkness softens from black to a deep, bruised purple. Along the waterfront, the wooden stilt houses stand like sleeping herons, their reflections trembling in the inky water below. The air carries a cool breath, a final sigh of the night. This is the liminal hour, a time between dreaming and waking. The city and the jungle that surrounds it seem to hold their breath together, waiting for the first touch of the sun. It is a moment of pure potential, where anything seems possible. The first stirrings of life are subtle. A lone dog might bark in the distance, its call quickly swallowed by the immense quiet. A single wooden boat, a peck-peck, putters softly away from the shore, its tiny motor a gentle intrusion on the calm. The boatman is a silhouette against the growing light, a solitary figure navigating the vast, dark expanse of the river. He is part of a timeless ritual, a daily pilgrimage that connects the human world to the wild heart of the rainforest. His journey is one of many that will begin in these hushed moments. This city is a frontier, not of land, but of understanding. It is a place where the modern world's grip loosens and older, deeper rhythms take hold. The people who live here are intrinsically linked to the forest that encircles them. Their lives are governed by the rise and fall of the river, the fruiting of the trees, and the movements of the animals. Here, at the edge of the known world, the boundary between humanity and nature is beautifully and sometimes dangerously blurred. It is a place of profound mystery and enduring wonder. The river is the main street, the highway, the lifeblood of this entire world. As the sun climbs higher, its surface transforms. What was once inky blackness is now a shimmering sheet of silver and gold. The light catches the ripples, creating a dazzling, hypnotic dance. The water is not still. It moves with a powerful silent force, carrying with it islands of floating vegetation and the secrets of the lands it has crossed. It is a constant presence, its gentle lapping against the shore, a soothing perpetual rhythm. The river speaks in a language of movement and light. Our small boat glides through the water, powered by a quiet motor. The splash of the bow cutting through the surface is a constant, gentle companion. The air rushing past is cool and clean, filled with the scent of water and wet leaves. Looking over the side, the river's depth is a mystery. Its surface reflects the sky and the jungle so perfectly that it feels as though we are floating between two worlds, one above and one below. The reflections are a perfect mirror, a world of upside-down trees and clouds. The sounds of the forest change as we move along the water. The calls of monkeys and birds become more distant, replaced by the sounds of the river itself. The sudden, explosive splash of a fish jumping for an insect. The soft call of a kingfisher perched on an overhanging branch. We pass by local fishermen in their dugout canoes who raise a hand in silent greeting. They move with an economy of motion, their paddles dipping into the water with a quiet grace. They are as much a part of this riverine world as the pink dolphins that sometimes surface for a breath. This journey is a meditation. The vastness of the water and the sky induces a sense of humility. The sheer scale of the surrounding nature is overwhelming. We are small specks in this immense landscape. The river carries us deeper, away from the familiar sounds of the city and into the heart of the wild. Each bend in the river reveals a new vista, another breathtaking panorama of water and forest. It is a world that has remained unchanged for millennia, a place where time itself seems to slow down, measured only by the flow of the water. Our destination is not on any map. The boatman steers us towards a small, almost invisible inlet, a narrow break in the solid wall of green. The entrance is veiled by hanging vines and the broad leaves of giant plants. It feels like passing through a curtain into another world. The moment we enter the small tributary, the atmosphere changes. The broad expanse of the main river is gone, replaced by an intimate enclosed space. The light becomes dimmer, filtered through the dense canopy that now arches completely over our heads. The path is a narrow channel of dark, slow-moving water. The sounds are closer now, more detailed. The buzz of insects is a constant hum. We can hear the rustle of unseen creatures in the undergrowth just feet away from us. The boatman cuts the motor and the sudden silence is profound. He picks up a wooden paddle and propels us forward with slow, deliberate strokes. Only the drip of water from the paddle and the soft sigh of the boat gliding through the water can be heard. The air is thick with anticipation. We are moving towards something secret. The journey itself is a ritual of quiet approach. There is an unspoken understanding that this place demands respect and silence. The boatman's face is calm, focused. He navigates the winding channel with an innate knowledge, as if the path is etched into his memory. He points with his chin towards a flash of colour, a poison dart frog, brilliant yellow on a dark leaf. It is a tiny jewel in the deep shadows, a reminder of the potent life hidden all around us. After a time, we hear a new sound. It is not the sound of nature, but of people. A low murmur of voices muffled by the trees. It grows slowly, a soft hum of human activity that feels strangely out of place in this deep wilderness. We round a final bend and the path opens into a small hidden lagoon. On its banks, shrouded in the morning mist and the deep shadows of the giant trees, is the market. It is a gathering of canoes and small shelters, a secret meeting place that appears as if by magic from the forest. The market is a world of shadows and whispers. It is not a place of loud calls and boisterous trade. Here, business is conducted in hushed tones, with cautious glances. The traders are local people from deep within the forest, their faces etched with the knowledge of the wild. They have brought the secrets of the jungle to trade. Their goods are laid out on woven blankets on the damp ground or displayed in the bellies of their canoes. It is a place that feels ancient, a tradition passed down through generations, hidden from the outside world. The items for sale are extraordinary. There are bundles of medicinal plants, their strange earthy scents mingling in the humid air. There are rare fruits with colours and shapes that defy imagination. Vials of dark oils and resins said to hold potent cures and powerful magic. The traders handle their goods with a reverence that speaks of their value and their origin. A man carefully unwraps a leaf to reveal shimmering, iridescent beetle carapaces. A woman displays intricate necklaces made from seeds and teeth, each one telling a story of the forest. The light here is scarce, filtering down in patches through the thick canopy. It creates a high contrast scene of brilliant greens and profound darkness. A single ray of sun might illuminate a pile of bright red achiote seeds, making them glow like embers. A trader's face might be half in shadow, half in light, their eyes watchful and discerning. This chiaroscuro effect adds to the mystery of the place, making everything seem more precious and more clandestine. The air is electric with a quiet, secretive energy. We wander through the small gathering, silent observers. We are guests in this hidden world, and it is a privilege to witness it. The market is not just about commerce, it is a cultural nexus. It is a place for sharing news, for reinforcing community ties, for keeping the ancient knowledge of the forest alive. It is a fragile ecosystem of human tradition, existing in harmony with the great natural world around it. To be here is to feel the pulse of a life that is both deeply human and inextricably wild. As the morning wears on, the market slowly dissolves. Traders pack their remaining goods, exchange final quiet words, and slip back into their canoes. One by one, they disappear back down the hidden waterways from which they came. They melt back into the forest, leaving the small lagoon as quiet and empty as we found it. It is as if the entire event was a dream, a fleeting vision conjured by the morning mist. All that remains are a few footprints in the mud and the lingering scent of strange herbs. We make our own journey back to the main river. The return feels different. The world seems richer, more complex. The forest is no longer just a wall of green. It is a place of hidden paths and secret gatherings. The river is no longer just a body of water. It is a highway to a hidden world. We have been allowed a glimpse behind the curtain, a brief look into the secret heart of the Amazon. It is a humbling experience, a reminder of how much we do not know about our own planet. The experience leaves a profound impression. It is a feeling of awe, not just for the scale and beauty of the natural world, but for the resilience of the human cultures that thrive within it. These people hold a knowledge that is ancient and precious, a deep understanding of the forest that has been all but lost in the modern world. Their connection to this place is absolute. They are not simply living in the forest, they are a part of it, as vital to its existence as the trees and the river. The sun is high and hot now, beating down on the wide river. The mystery of the dawn has given way to the clarity of day. But the memory of the forbidden market remains, a powerful and haunting secret. It is a testament to the enduring wonders that still exist in the world, hidden away from sight, waiting to be found, not with maps, but with respect and patience. The Amazon keeps its greatest secrets safe, revealing them only to those who are willing to listen to its whispers.